This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense could get the chance to start this game off. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Breaks free. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Runs through a tackle. He's refusing to be stopped on this play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To throw, it's Sayin. Tight end has got it.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Touchdown, Buckeyes! They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left. Well, nearly interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. This one will be fair caught. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Now they'll run it on the toss. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Catch made on the right side. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. Got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here, because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
He's got room to run.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defensively,
heading for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the first down. The completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Heading left after the handoff. Runs through the defender. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Hey, good job by the defense here, not being surprised on 3rd down 1. The offense elects to throw the ball instead of running for the first down, and the defense is able to come up with a sack.
He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Sayin. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down play coming up for this offense. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on first down now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Hunt over the middle. It's Flanagan. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just ram.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it go quickly. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. Minnesot's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Fires it on the move. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's
gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Sayin. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's wide open. Look out. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Into the end zone, has a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Punting, ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. The defense make adjustments. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Running back with the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to 36.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
On 4th down, they'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. So 3 quarters complete. This battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. This time, a completion. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Fights off a defender. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. He gets loose. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
It's a quarterback keeper. He finds some space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense have made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.